lovely to meet you. It's Mr. and Mrs. Brent, isn't it?
Kent, Harvey.
Oh, you're from Kent, are you?
No, our name is Kent.
And you're from Brent?
No, we're from Gwent.
Jane, these aren't the Brents from Kent. These are the Kents from Gwent. We'll try and get it right, will you?
Sorry, Harvey.
And this must be Granny Kent. How nice to meet you. I'm Harvey Baines. Harvey Baines.
She's not deaf. She just doesn't talk very much.
Really? A quiet person? Doesn't cause any trouble?
Never?
Do you hear that, Jane? She's moving into Diana's old place and she doesn't cause any trouble. How wonderful.
Diana's still here, Harvey.
You shut up, Jane. And what's Granny's name?
Her name's Gwen.
Gwen. How marvellous. Oh, you people, you have such a musical way with the language. Well, come along, Gwenny Gwent.
Diana!
Yes?
Your legs!
I know they're my legs. They're not likely to be someone else's, seeing as how they're attached to my bum.
I want to get under them. Can you move them?
Yes, I can.
Well, are you going to?
No. And stop that bloody noise.
Right.
I wouldn't risk it. Whole regiments have been lost down there.
I am trying to hoover the carpet.
But you hoovered it yesterday when we moved in. You hoovered it after supper and you hoovered it again in the middle of the night.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
Oh, you get insomnia too, do you?
Only when some idiot's hoovering under my bed of fish.
But other people have been living here. We have to rid the place of their smells. Their bits of old skin.
They're what?
Skin. Old skin is shed all over the place. The previous occupants probably shed tons of skin in here.
Well, what were they? Lizards?
I couldn't wander about knee-deep in other people's skin bits.
This is the most revolting conversation I've ever had.
And there could be bits of hair and toenail clippings.
Shut up! Now listen, Tom. If this ridiculous arrangement is going to work, we have to lay down some ground rules.
Huh?
And the first is, at this time of day, I read the paper and have a cappuccino. And that is what I am going to do right now. Okay?
I've been meaning to talk to you about that machine.
Oh, really?
When you turn the steam bit on, it sounds like you're murdering a small pig.
So?
Well, I'm rather fond of small pigs.
So?
So it upsets me.
Well, hoovering upsets me.
So couldn't you just have instant coffee?
Well, couldn't you just get down on your hands and knees and suck the carpet?
The hills are alive with the sound of
Hallelujah!
music.
Hallelujah!
Ah, da, da,
came in and you were making enough noise to raise the dead. Believe me, I know about raising the dead. I'm married to Marion.
Oh, Sarah, was there something you wanted, Geoffrey?
Just wanted to see how you're getting on.
Why?
Well, you know, I'm family. It's the sort of thing you do.
So where's Marion? Or doesn't she give a fig how we're getting on?
She's at her analyst.
Oh, how long's she been going there?
27 years.
Any advances in that time?
Yes, we've landed on the moon. Invented the
Yes,
microchip.
thank you, Geoffrey. So nice of you to come. Lovely to see you and have a lovely Christmas.
So you're getting on okay?
Yes!
Why wouldn't we be?
Oh, no reason at all. I'm sure the fact Diana's never lived with anyone for more than about 10 minutes, and so it's probably a bit set in her ways and incapable of change is no problem at all. And I don't suppose your rather peculiar bathroom habits really worry her. It wasn't your chronic early morning windbreaking. No, I'm sure you'll get along fine.
Good. And thank you for making it all so much easier.
Well, you know, it's anything I can do. I mean, you're almost family now, Diana.
Joy of joys.
Coffee. That's nice.
Well, don't feel you have to hang around, Geoffrey.
Fine. Great. Bye then. The door won't open.
Try turning the handle and pulling.
Oh, yes. Anti-plot.
Yes.
Where were we?
Rowing.
Ah, yes. Oh, no more hoovering.
No more pig butchering.
Oh, let's give it a rest. I'm fagged.
Me too. Recommence hostilities at 1400 hours.
Okay, stand easy. Oh.
So, what's it to be, dear? Soup or a prawn cocktail? Would you like me to read the menu for you? Ooh, do you like rabbit? We get a lot of rabbit round here. Mr. Quack catches them himself. It's rabbit soutoir today.
Doesn't say much.
Silence. It's wonderful. I love silence. I think I'll give discounts to silent orders.
Oh, here comes Basil. He should get a reaction.
Hi, babe. Basil Makepeace. Local stud. I've got a free evening next week, so I'll put you down for a 1-hour introductory tour of my bedroom, followed by a showing of Basil Makepeace, the movie, so that you can see what you're in for and get into training. Okay? Jane, is this one Mutton Jeff?
Just sit down, Basil. Gwen just doesn't have much to say today, that's all.
He doesn't seem to be eating either.
Oh, inexpensive tools, Gwen. They're the sort of people I want here, Jane. Anorexic Trappists.
Okay, 2 o'clock. Fire one.
Out of your mind.
At least I have a mind to be out of.
I want the left-hand bedroom.
No, no, no. I always have that side of any building.
Why?
I have to face magnetic north or I get nightmares.
Rubbish. I need the northern light for my painting.
Well, I saw it first. I bagged it.
Forget it.
All right, then. I'm having it because I'm the landlord.
You pig bum. 2 days. That's all it took you to throw my bankruptcy in my face.
Facts are facts, woman. You've always told me not to be a wimp, so I'm not. It's my place, so I'll have any damn bedroom I want, and you can stick that up your nose and smoke it.
Oh, God, I hate this. A woman with no money might as well be dead. All men are swine!
Okay.
You too.
So, how's married bliss?
Who's married?
Okay. How's shacked up bliss then?
I'll have the soup.
Prawn cocktail.
You hate prawns.
Well, I'm not having anything she's having. I'll have the prawn cocktail, but could you take the prawns out?
Prawns out? Sure, why not? I haven't got anything else to do. Oh, boy.
Who's that?
Who's who?
That new resident.
Where?
Behind you.
I'm not looking round for you. You can look around for yourself.
Hello? Hello? Welcome to Bayview, the cold side of hell. Nice to have you on board. She seems like a load of laughs.
What are we going to do about your sofa?
What about it?
Well, we don't need two, do we? And mine's far nicer.
Your sofa is revolting. It stinks like dead horse.
I like it. It fits me.
Yes, well, it doesn't fit me. I have a round bottom, you have a knobbly bottom. We have
My apartment, my sofa.
Hello, everybody happy?
Why do you always look like a bit of limp celery?
And how are you, Tom? Coping with living in Mount Thingy?
Thingy?
Sin.
Sin?
I'm sorry, but that's what it is. I know everybody else thinks it's all very sweet and nice, but to me, you're not marred.
We're not marred.
Married.
Illiterate celery, no less.
I just don't think it sets a good Christian example. I mean, you don't see me living in sin with Harvey. You don't see me in the same flat, sharing the same toothbrush, waking up each morning with his curly little head on the pillow beside me. Oh, God!
I haven't got a knobbly bum. I have a very proper set of buttocks.
That woman isn't eating.
Well, hi, chums.
Bog off, greaseball.
Such a joker, Diana. So, how are things for the swingers in the new pad, eh? Nudge, nudge. Say no more, eh?
When is your God going to pull the celestial chain and flush him down the almighty lavvy?
Probably when you start believing in him.
Look, I've had some comments about the noise coming from your place. Ellie Thomas says it sounds like you've got a drunken mariachi band in there. They haven't sublet the place to ethnic minorities, have you?
Oh, didn't we tell you? We've let the broom cupboard to the entire Zulu nation.
What Ellie heard was them banging on their shields prior to sweeping down to Rorke's Drift and shoving their spears up Michael Caine.
Look, I'm just making a friendly inquiry as to your welfare.
Yes, well, we are getting a bit fed up with people who cannot mind their own business. All we have done is move into a place together. We have not started a new religion. We are not attempting to split the atom. And we are not starting some sort of geriatric sexual revolution. I am sick to death of the petty, prurient snickering that goes on round here. Nobody gives a damn about our welfare. All they want to know is whether we're at it like rabbits.
And are you?
No, we're not.
Oh, wouldn't want to do anything like a rabbit round here. Old Quacky would have us in his wok before you could say chop suey.
Who's that woman?
No, it's Gwen. She's moved into your old place.
Well, she hasn't eaten anything.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Save us a fortune. Well, I'll see you later, lovebirds, and try not to scorch the furniture.
Something wrong with that old duck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not going to run. I need my energy for my women. Here's the new one.
Oh, hello, Gwen. Come and join us.
We don't bite.
How would you like to play with my little mallet?
Gwen? Now look what you've done, you tacky little wart.
It's the last time I take you to the back row of the Odeon.
To do something quite unethical. Hello? Hello? I used to live here, so I've still got a key. Thought you might like it. As a spare? Well, I'll put it down here, shall I? Mind if I take a pew? Well, ooh. This is nice, isn't it? No, it isn't nice, is it? You think it's bloody awful, don't you? You've been unloaded, dumped. Makes you wonder why you have kids, doesn't it? Not that I have, but I think one should always keep the little bastards in hock to you. You know what I mean? Buy them their house and then tell them they won't inherit unless they give you one hell of a good time in your dotage. One step towards an old folks' home and the house go to Battersea doggies. It's quite fun here, you know. When I first arrived, I thought I'd died and gone to hell, but nowadays, well, sometimes I find I almost enjoy myself. Mind you, it helps being a masochist. I have got myself a bloke. He's not exactly a 19-year-old stud, but he functions quite well when the moon is full and the wind's in the right direction. And he's quite loopy, so it gives me a different perspective on life. And he's kind and wise, sometimes. He'd be almost perfect if he realized that I was always right in all things. I hate to admit it, but I'm quite lucky. Normal people would say I was almost happy. Luckily, I don't allow such sickly concepts in the door and manage to remain resolutely miserable and bloody at all times. It's being left on your own, isn't it? Loneliness. Widow. Shy at the best of times. Offspring got problems of their own. Just been put out with the rubbish. Your life has come to a grinding halt. Just counting the minutes till oblivion.
Whose telly are we going to use?
Shut up, I'm researching.
Mine, I think. It has much better programs.
Beg your pardon?
Mine has Gardening World and concerts and the Antiques Roadshow. I was thinking of taking you along to them. Get you carbon dated.
I have digital control.
What's that?
I can control my digits like this.
And we'll have a swear box.
Totally bloody unnecessary.
We'll have to get rid of your furniture.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
We won't.
Will.
Won't.
Will.
That is enough.
You started it.
Did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
Did.
Now listen to me, Tom. I have got an idea to help Gwen. And the first thing we have to do and get this into your fat, ugly head is we have to be nice to one another.
What?
Sweetness and light, or I will kick the bejesus out of you.
Why?
Because Gwen Kent Brent, all passion spent, is trying to starve herself to death. She sees no point in living.
Oh, I didn't realize.
We have to give her a reason for living.
Maybe we could show her people who are worse off than her.
Well, we're not going down the morgue.
No. We could introduce her to Marion.
Good idea. You and I have to keep the peace. I have painted a very rosy picture of the joys of finding an autumnal partner. She's not going to be very impressed or cheered if she sees us slagging each other off all the time.
You mean a truce?
Precisely. Pretend we like each other.
How do we do that?
Well, do what women have been doing for centuries. Fake it. We have lovely outings together.
Oh, yes. We're such a happy couple. And we never even met till we were 110. We're taking Gwen for a spin.
But I thought you two weren't...
That's what God invented for. Just the same way as he invented Diana and I for each other.
Oh, Harvey, you're hurt. Where is it? Do you want Jane to kiss it better?
No, I do not. Hello there, Diana.
Dear boy, how wonderful to see you. And your lovely wife. We're a very close family.
And I'm very favoured in the way that Tom's lovely family has taken me to their bosom.
Oh, yes, we've plenty of love to go round. Haven't we, darling?
two on something I don't know about.
Well, don't be post.
Move, you stupid nut.
Down, woman! Out the way! Go, busy!
Diana, please don't punch the Labrador.
This is our favourite beach, our local Tahiti. I go surfing while Diana blows me kisses from her hand glider.
Upon the prom. Oh, isn't this lovely, Tommy?
Oh, it is Di-Di. My little Di kitten.
My dear old Tommy Tompkins.
Diddy Dykin.
Tommy Tompkins.
Such a couple of lovey-doveys.
Whatever drug they're on, I don't want any.
I think it's called love, dear.
What? Between those two? Real people love?
Sort of autumnal blossoming by the look of it.
God, he'll leave her all his money. Get me an ice cream.
What flavour, dear?
Gin and tonic.
Well, isn't this fun?
Yes, what a fun family we've become.
That'll make you fat.
Will it, dear Marion?
Like a pig.
Oh, look at the seagulls. Dear, Marion's face has slipped into her ice cream. Wipe it off.
You great oaf.
Come on, Gwenny. Such a nice view down the pier. Of course, Diana and I aren't the only ones to have found true love at Bayview.
God, I can't keep this up.
Basil finds true love about 4 times a week.
I don't think Gwen wants to hear about that grubby little ferret.
Just because he hasn't made a pass at you.
I beg your pardon.
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
It was nothing. Just a joke.
Well, why don't you share it with us, please? I'm sure we'd all find it hysterical.
Diana.
Oh. We do have a lot of laughs, don't we, Tom Tithead?
Of course, I suppose I was quite a catch for the old girl. I had many passionate affairs with well-known actresses.
Tom.
But I gave them all up because I felt that Diana, well, she really needed me. Didn't you, lovely kittens?
Will you excuse me? 1 second. I needed you as much as a carrot needs Bugs Bunny.
Don't prod me, Diana. You know I don't like being prodded. I'm warning you, Diana. I shall tell the world about your hair. Diana Trent wears a wig.
I do not.
She stole it off a corpse.
I do not. It's mine.
Ah, she admits it.
You swine.
Oh, stop that.
And my teeth are my own.
So are mine. I paid for every one of them. Enough! Enough! Oh, heavens.
Oh, Lord. Oh, it's despicable. Oh, Gwen, we are sorry. Really? Oh, so selfish. Please don't cry.
She's gone hysterical.
No.
And you too. God, what a pack of clowns. I just want to thank you so much.
Well, I'm glad we gave you a good laugh.
Oh, no, not that. But for showing me we're still allowed to have spirit. For showing me that we can still get angry, have a laugh. But above all, for showing me that you can still look as silly as you like.
How do you mean, silly?
All that lovey-dovey bit. For a while I thought it was real and quite stomach-turning and depressing. But then you started arguing and fighting, and I realised that you were really quite normal.
Normal?
That's a very comforting idea.
Oh, yes. Harry and I used to fight all the time. It was a form of communication. I'd almost forgotten what a good Barney is really like.
Stick around.
So you don't feel lonely anymore?
Oh, desperately. But it might pass if there are enough people who make an effort, enough people reaching out, caring, not being too English. Not daft people around. People like you. Thank you for being my friends.
We must avoid that woman like the plague.
Why?
Well, reaching out? Caring me?
You mean you could lose your reputation?
Precisely.
Just as well I provoked you in the nick of time.
Yes, and just as well I responded, wasn't it? You said I wore a wig.
You tried to clobber me.
And this time I am going to succeed.
Oh, no! No!
I'm going to finish you off this time.
You finished me. You couldn't knock your way out of a wet paper bag. Oh!
You when you were wet and woolly.
Hard luck. No more clearing ground. I'm Clint Eastwood now.
You're Mickey Mouse.
Oh! I'm the landlord. Another word out of you and I'll have you evicted. Oh! Ah! No! Ah!